him trying to take it back. I tell you what, Brook Lopez has done a great job in that drop tonight.
Over and over again, he does a tremendous job with his pick and roll defense of giving ground, staying on the floor, being the second jumper, and then either blocking or altering shots.
Monica has more on Lopez.
Well, guys, I asked Giannis about Brook's return this season, and he said, honestly, we kind of took it for granted prior to Brook's injury last season. And he said his ability to protect the rim, to block shots, to clog the paint, it was something that we kind of overlooked. And when he was hurt, it put a lot on Bobby and I. Giannis, of course, is speaking. And so, of course, everyone's thrilled to have him back and playing such good basketball, Jonesy.
Yeah, opponents shot 66% at the rim last year without him. When he was there the previous year, just 61% at the rim. So his presence making a difference. Harris swings it around, one more inside to Durant. Raising up over Holiday. Boy, a great look, Jeff.
They've actually gotten some very good looks in this quarter and haven't been able to cash many of them in.
Durant has played 34 minutes tonight, has 25. Irving next with 23, but that guy has been a roadblock.
The NBA on ESPN is presented all season long by State Farm. The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. And in part by Champion. We invented the hoodie, but you make it your own.
Michael is back, and he's more dangerous. Maybe the only way he can die is if I die too.
Halloween ends rated R.
Wakanda's changed things forever. Now, nothing seems impossible. So how will you share your brilliance with the world?
I put this here, will it work? This sensor, so the whole thing...
Keep forging your own path.
We still need something.
Keep reaching for what inspires you. And keep shining for everyone to see. Hey, can I see what you're drawing there?
Yeah, this is a working model for an energy source.
Okay, I see you, young genius. After all, you never know where you'll find inspiration.
Bye.
To bring the next great idea to life.
See Marvel Studios' Black Panther: Wakanda Forever in theaters November 11th.
The only thing I regret about my life was hiring local talent. If I knew about Upwork, I would have hired actually talented people from all over the world, instead of talentless people from all over my house.
Go, 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 go! Here's the thing about wrong turns.
What the heck was that?
They invite serendipity.
Whoa!
The unimaginable, the unexpected, the unforgettable.
Hang on.
So embrace wrong turns. Because you never know.
Hey.
Where your next wrong turn will take you.
Look at this.
Wow.
Toyota. Let's go places.
This World Series, sign up for Taco Bell Rewards and get a free Doritos Locos Tacos after the first stolen base. Last year, Ozzy Albies scored America free tacos in seconds. And this year, you can steal your taco faster than ever, only on the app.
This time could be up there with the greatest of times. And it starts now.
Celtics, Cavs, and Grizzlies, Blazers with the special all pass with Stephen A.
Everyone is ready for Monday Night Football. Burrow, Chase, and the Bengals clash with Chubb and the Browns.
Welcome back to NBA Wednesday, presented by State Farm. Brooklyn down by 7. Milwaukee surging ahead in the third quarter, moving the Nets in their wake. Brooklyn has misfired on their last 9 shots in a row.
And so far this year, their defense and rebounding have let them down. Tonight, it's their offense.
Step back three by Holiday, and he laces it. Lead is up to 10. Milwaukee's biggest lead of the ball game, courtesy of a 12-0 run. So that's going to be an offensive foul against Ben Simmons. Several Brooklyn players and coaching staff members have had spirited conversations, debates with the officials tonight.
And they don't think they've gotten a good whistle, but that foul was a clear illegal screen.
Holiday. Giannis couldn't get the handle. Harris up to Durant. KD long striding to the basket. He's got 27. Giannis walks into the mid-range jump shot and calmly knocks it down, clenching his fist, showing some confidence in that shot. 37 in the ball game for Giannis Antetokounmpo. KD fires. He's standing at 10.
Just putting Antetokounmpo in the high post area and running some pick and roll or isolation.
He rejects the screen. Whistle. Block. Counted.
And they're going to want to look at that on the Brooklyn bench to see if they'll challenge that.
Chuck Vaughn having a conversation with Josh Tiven, the official. They're going to call timeout and challenge, as you said, Jeff.
And I think that's clearly a block and the correct ball.
The green light is on. An official challenge. We're going to take a short timeout and have the adjudication of the call on the other side. Stick around.
So hungry.
Grubhub delivers late night, you know. And let's face it, you're way better at eating than you are at cooking. You got this, champ. Go for Grubhub.
Hey, Dad, could I order?
I'll take chips and guac.
Go for late night? Go for Grubhub.
Uncommon Goods is for the gift givers. No matter what kind of mind reading, trend leading, expectation exceeding, OMG, where did you get this giver you are? We've got you. Visit uncommongoods.com to be the gift giver you were meant to be.
For the visionaries. For the trailblazers. For the last to leave. And the first to think ahead. There's Grainger. Supplies and solutions for every industry. With access to trained experts and 24/7 support. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger. For the ones who get it done.
Here's the call that was challenged a moment ago. Kyrie Irving called for the blocking foul on Giannis there. The bucket went in, and while we were away, Josh Tiven said that the challenge is unsuccessful, that Irving was still moving his feet, not in legal guarding position. So it'll be an N1 for Antetokounmpo. Giannis at the free throw line, shooting 8 of 11 from there tonight.
And give the Bucks credit too. The Nets have only scored 28 points in the entire second half.
Durant left it on the front rim. Antetokounmpo with the board. Downhill at Simmons. Double came. It didn't matter. He put Simmons in the weight room, saying he's too little. That's back-to-back 40-piece games for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Irving fouled at the other end. He'll get a pair.
I'm not sure Simmons should be giving as much ground and backing up against Giannis. It allows him to get a running start and get deep. I think he has to pick him up higher so that if he does get beat, he can get more support from perimeter players.
Lead has ballooned to 15. Well, starting today for a limited time on the NBA app, check out an exclusive first look at a clip of Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Can't wait to see it. Plus, watch your favorite players talk about what Wakanda Forever means to them. Only on the new NBA app. Now, get it today if you don't already. Lead is at 13 after the free throw. And Milwaukee calls a timeout. The Greek Freak has vibranium running through his veins tonight.
I have a structured settlement and I need cash now. Call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now.
I have an annuity, but I need cash now.
Call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now.
It's your money. Use it when you need it.
Call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now.
You plan to bring extra office cheer with the promotional product experts at 4imprint who attended to every detail. Did you brighten the holidays? Oh, you certainly did. For the right products printed perfectly, go to 4imprint.com. 4imprint, for certain.
How did you become a person who grinds your own coffee every morning? It's all because of this. The Cuisinart Grind and Brew single-serve coffee maker crafts the perfect cup at the touch of a button. It's easy to use, easy to clean, and hard to beat. Rise and grind with Cuisinart.
Don't forget, folks, coming up next, the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the reigning two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray, and the Denver Nuggets. Meanwhile, boy, what a fourth quarter it's been for Giannis Antetokounmpo. An implacable, unassailable scorer here in the second half. He has been virtually, folks, unstoppable.
These running starts are just so hard to deal with. You give too much ground. He has that running start like there. Good deflection by Simmons.
Irving on the break, whistle and a foul. He'll get two. Interesting to note, too, Jeff, that as we look at the brain trust of the Bucks, Coach Budenholzer, when Steve Nash was ejected, it was 4:24 to go in the third, and the Nets had a 4-point lead, 70-66. But Milwaukee had already started to turn the game around. And since that time, it's been 34-17 advantage.
Yeah, they've dominated the second half. And again, the Nets, at the end of the day, have played good enough defense to win the game. Their rebounding has been not good. They've turned it over, and they just have not made shots the way you need to make to go on the road and win.
Here's Giannis, one-on-one against Simmons again. Kyrie coming over to help. Matthews with the kick-out three.
And again, they've single covered him most of the game. That time, they came with a double team. And Giannis made the right play, and Wes Matthews made the three.
Durant off the beat on the baseline, slams it home. KD with 29 in the ball game, but they're running out of time. They need some stops big time here, down 12. Holiday on Harris. Gonna walk him down. Durant battling Giannis for the loose ball. Big Brooklyn basketball off the Giannis foul. That's the fourth foul on Antetokounmpo. Durant at the free throw. KD has played 38 minutes tonight. Played 39 against Memphis. But if he gets a lot of tick, a lot of burn, they're going to have a great chance to win, Logic states.
Listen, you could play Durant. You can play him 30 to 32 minutes. You could do the same with Kyrie Irving, and you're going to have no chance to win with this Nets roster.
Especially while Simmons continues to rediscover his rhythm.
And I want to reiterate just how good Seth Curry is. They need that extra jolt.
Big-time shooter. Whistling a foul on that mid-range jump shot by Antetokounmpo. He'll get 2 more at the free throw.
And you can't foul the jump shooter like that. If he makes that, he makes it. But to foul him on a fadeaway jumper, that's a poor defensive decision.
We got a delay of game warning against Brooklyn.
No, Milwaukee, because of Giannis going to half court and hanging out there.
That's a little pantomime of his free throw, which is ingrained as part of his routine over the last couple of years. Shot it pretty well tonight from the free throw line. That miss aside, he's 9 of 13.
It's the 13, though, that really make it tough on a defense. It gets the other team in foul trouble. They're playing from a set defense perspective when you get to the line that much.
You know, Jeff, we asked him about what he thought of the movie Redeem Team and Kobe running through Pau Gasol as part of that documentary when USA defeated Spain. The point being, you got to be a little bit different, a little bit crazy, quote unquote, at times to win. And he actually sent that clip to his brothers. And as a point of maybe inspiration or self-motivation, that's the edge that he likes to keep. And you know, Jeff, you've been around a lot of the great ones. They find different ways to create their own kind of, not craziness, but motivation, right? Well, even if it's fiction sometimes.
Right. And I think, listen, there's nothing worse than apathy in a player. So, like, however you, through this long course of a season and long career, you conjure up the requisite energy and intensity and passion that you have to do, whether it's taking things from a book or a documentary or making things up in your own mind. The great ones have a natural energy, and that's what Antetokounmpo has.
Gets it back in three-point territory against Irving. Looking for the sidestep 3, and he carried it.
You see how Irving pressed up into his handle, though, more? That's what I think some of the more gifted Nets defenders should be doing.
Okay.
So he doesn't get that running start.
He's been killing him with it tonight. It's been lethal. Holiday against Durant. Irving trying to post up. Good denied defense by George Hill.
That's great effort by Hill.
And Hill's slow to get up. Veteran hit his chin on the court.
Technical foul on Kyrie Irving.
This good denied defense by George Hill, and then to the space on the court, his chin.
That's terrific basketball right there by Hill.
Veteran sat out some of the preseason. A technical foul.
Kyrie Irving against Brooklyn, yeah. How many technical fouls have they had tonight? 6?
Feels like it, doesn't it? Get our stat man Steve LeBeau on the job there, totaling them up, and the white flag about to be raised by Jacques Bond, as Steve Nash, if you're just joining us, was ejected in the third quarter. A little over 4 minutes to go in the period. So Brooklyn will head home on the charter after this one. Short 2-game road trip. They'll go 0 for 2, it looks like. Losing to Memphis a couple of nights ago on Monday, and then here tonight against Milwaukee. Take a little inventory on their big 3 tonight. What kind of grade would you give Ben Simmons tonight?
Well, I think
still incomplete?
Yeah, I think all of us who are rushing to judgment have to just allow him, after, you said some number of days, over 400 days.
470, yeah.
Right? There are going to be indecisive moments, but I thought he looked more decisive tonight than he has, and I think that's a good thing. That's a good step forward. But he's still got a long, long way to go if they're going to even think about contending. To me, they're not even close right now to that type of team.
The Eastern Conference is very competitive this year. That jumper good. Milwaukee going to be in the discussion when we roll around to April. Meanwhile, the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Denver Nuggets on ESPN News right now. That game is already tipped off. We'll take you there at the conclusion of this one. Sumner knocks down the 18-footer. Sumner had some good moments in that first half for Brooklyn, but not nearly enough for the Nets bench, as Milwaukee will take this one behind Giannis Antetokounmpo's 43 points and 14 rebounds. 34 of those points coming in the second half. He had 44 against them last time in the regular season.